Hey guys, Vilify here. It's been a while since you've seen some Dokkan on the channel, aside from the short that I put out, but your boy doesn't have God Goku, so I'm kind of struggling a little bit to make content for Dokkan, but I do know that Global has Final Trump Card Extreme Super Battle Road out, so what we're going to go ahead and do today is take a look at that stage, try and bang it out real quick and do sort of a global guide for it. So the team that you're going to be seeing initially, tech can be used on Global, so I guess we'll just kind of rock out with this maybe, but let me take a look before we actually do that. Let me just make sure that I can, like, maybe build a team. Obviously, this will be JP. This won't be, what's the word? I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why, but there won't be any units that are on JP, right? Or just a JP exclusive. I don't know why that was so hard to get out, but I think what I want to do is transformation boost. And then with transformation boost, we can kind of cook with that, right? So what if we do something like this? This could work. What if we did something like this, right? We did like a rotation of these two, and then we ran this guy on the team. Gogeta Blue is on Global. He's runnable. And then maybe if we had another leader, we could run like full power Frieza on the team. And then as the last floater, we can't run Buhan, and we can't run Bootanks, or we can't run STR Super Boo. Yeah, we can't run you, unfortunately. I'm sorry, pal. You're gonna have to take a back seat for now. Let's do something like this. We'll bring some Whis items. We'll do, where is it? We'll do a Whis. We'll do a Icarus. We'll do Android 8, and then we'll do Princess Snake. A very typical setup for Extreme Super Battle Road. And then we will set up in a support memory. We'll bring the Bulma for the heal, just in case. No, we won't bring the Bulma. We'll bring, what's a good support memory? We'll bring this one because we have a lot of Wicked Bloodline going on. So I think a team like this is really jank, but it should work. So let's go ahead and bring some Whis items and have some fun, shall we? Again, this is a global, not exclusive, but a global compatible setup. So if you guys are struggling with the stage, you can see we just got an absolutely amazing opening rotation. Double support for Gogeta? Wow. That's amazing. So, who has higher defense? We have the same exact defense. So, I guess we'll just throw the friend one in. Maybe he's a little bit more of a gamer with his cooler. Let's be optimal here and actually go and take a look. He has 24, what is that, 24 additional and 11 crit. Your boy has 27 additional, 8 crit, and 3 dodge. I like mine more, so we're going to keep mine on rotation. And then we're going to use a Whis to kind of counteract any damage. And then we'll go for the attack lowering. I guess we'll just try and get rid of one of the enemies here. And then with Gogeta, we'll go after the STR enemy. He's going to dodge all the attacks in slot 2 anyway, so it doesn't really matter, and then we'll just go ahead and do that and go ahead and be gaming. So, full power Frieza, I guess, will be on rotation. That is a lot of damage for a Whis. But I guess what we have to do is float off Cooler, and then float off full power Frieza again. I don't really know what I want to do here. We are up against Pure Saiyans, though, so Cooler is going to be a little bit better with Turles on the enemy team. Oh, that didn't kill? That sucks. All right, so Cooler after 2 little stacks on defense. Yeah, watch Gogeta cook right here. I'm not I'm not going to be quite as you know, as grandiose as Truth was about it, but I think Gogeta is about to cook right here. I really do think he is. No meme, like no memes aside. Yep, there we go. You need to dodge this. Yep. Look at my boy go. Can't take any damage if you're dodging everything. Very impressive stuff. Maybe what I should have done is kept, like, just, like, put both the coolers on or something. I don't know. I think maybe what I'll do is keep Cooler on rotation, the final form Cooler, on rotation on this turn, and then just do something like this, and then we can have the other Cooler with them. 186k defense with guard and a Whis active. I don't know what I want to do here, gamers. I think I'm just gonna rock with it like this. I'm not too big on how this rotation kind of set itself out, but we should be all right. You know, it is what it is. We're having a good time here, right? 2.8 mil right there from your boys Goku and Vegeta, but you should be able to see that this setup is pretty consistent, like just with being able to beat it at the very least. It's like this stage is tricky, but it's also not too bad because like it's just the units on this team are so good. And then like if you can't beat it, like I'm being dead serious when I say literally just wait for the 8th anniversary. And the final trump card team goes from like a 2 all the way up to like a 10. Like it's crazy how good that team is. What I was considering doing was a no item run on this with the JP version of the team. And that has the 8-year LRs, the 5-year LR EZAs. You can run the 7-year units. Like it's just crazy how good that team is, right? Don't super right here, please. Just be a pal, Mr. I mean, are you even like? Does anybody know his name? Does one person know that guy's name? Okay, so here's how we'll set this one up. This little nutsack head dude, I don't know his name, so whatever you guys want to call him, that's his name for me. So, ooh, I don't have an item active. Okay, I'm good. But yeah, bro is he's interesting looking, huh? So next time we see STR Final Form Cooler, we'll be able to rotate him with this bad boy, with the you know, the TUR cooler. So we'll have that little worldwide download celebration rotation that everybody was excited about. And that was a sick rhyme. I should have been a rapper. Okay, we'll just do something like this. We will go ahead and pop an Android 8, get the full heal going, and get a little Icarus action going. Who doesn't love a little Icarus action? We'll go with the 18 key right here. Then we will grab which orbs we want to get. I guess we have to go tech, and then we will lower the attack and defense on Fat Boo. So yeah, right here I don't foresee us taking too much damage, if any at all, because we have an Android 8 as well as damage reduction. So at most, I think this, in my opinion, this is doing like 100k. It could just be double digits. Yeah, 115k. That's not too bad. But just goes to show you how hard this stage hits, right? Because we have 50% extra defense and an additional 35% damage reduction, and it still was 115k. So fun stuff, fun stuff. We got to do damage, and we got to do it quick. One way we can kind of counteract this on the next turn is we're going to have Final Form Frieza, Full Power Frieza rather, can do some decent work here to Skinny Boo. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to here. So I think the next rotation, I don't think, maybe Gogeta's on it. I forget. I don't really know. I know we have to see Gogeta here soon. I haven't seen him dodge anything in a while, so he's coming up. Maybe he'll be on the turn after this one, because I'm pretty sure it's Final Form Cooler who we floated off, so it should work out like that. And then this will also be a nice little attack lowering right here that we'll be doing on Fat Boo in case he decides he wants to be freaky deaky and do a super. I will go ahead and lower his attack and his defense. Yep, double super with Cooler. Cooler is such a Chad. He's always lowering attack, he's always lowering defense. It's a beautiful combination of things. So there we go. Boom, attack is lowered, defense is lowered. Go ahead and do it 3 times for me, my boy. 3 times? Whew. You didn't have to stun on him that hard. Yeah, so now he's not doing any damage. Even if he supers, he's not doing nothing. Alright. Yeah, so now we kind of have the rotation that we want, because now Cooler can just go like turbo mode, right? And we'll get rid of Fat Boo, so we don't have anything to worry about with you know, Full Power Frieza there on the end, I don't think. Because Fat Boo just should be done straight up. STR Cooler might just straight up just like delete this rotation. Yeah, your day is done, and then LR Cooler is like, you know what, it's my turn. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Cooler is just like, yeah, you know what, this is my time. Let us see. No, the LR does get to stun a little bit. So you guys can see, like, you don't need the 8-year LRs to beat this. You don't have to wait that long, right? And like here you guys can see this is clearly like a very, like, I'm not going to say free-to-play friendly setup, but it's a vast setup because Transformation Boost is a very wide category, and you have a lot of options that items can kind of hide any weaknesses. You can use Nurse Chi-Chis. You can use more aggressive items than just like Whis, right? Because obviously a Whis item is amazing, but you can also use more of defense, like more of debuffing the enemy items, and those can work just as well as some of the ones that you're seeing in this specific run, right? I'm going to put Gogeta in slot 1, and he's going to cook, because we're going to protect him. We're going to make sure that there is no way that anything bad can go down here. We got all the damage reduction going in the world that we need, and you're going to go after, let's just, we're going to go to Goku Black here for most of this setup. And then with Namek Goku, we will kind of pivot back to Zamasu a little bit. Then hopefully Goku Black will be weak enough to the point, because we have a very STR heavy rotation coming up here in a minute with Cooler. I think it's going to be 2 Coolers and, well, 3 Coolers actually, and they're all STR, so it's like as much damage as we can do to this Goku Black is what we need, right? So Gogeta still yet to take any damage in this run, really. I think in total he's taken 1k damage in this run. And that is off these 3 hits alone, so boom, there we go. And now 4.6 is really not that good, but again, this isn't like the perfect setup for the LR gods, but just we're kind of basing the fact that their stats are high enough and they do have that the guard that is going to kind of just like protect them, right? Oh, look at all that dodging my boy is doing. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now this is where things get interesting a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is pop an Icarus again, so that way we can say double stacked up on the damage reduction, because you know Goku Black is going to be a menace right here. Like, if you've played this game long enough, you know how these things go. So I'm going to put my superior build in the front because I want to stroke my own ego. And we will just continue to go after Goku Black. Let's lower that defense so that way LR Cooler can kind of do his thing. And really, I think we're just going to be we'll probably be out of here on this run. Or on this turn. Yep, I stacked up a lot on damage reduction. We should be fine, yeah. Yeah, so now, 7 million. That double support is nice, huh? So now what we're going to be doing is lowering his defense at least once here. So with the crit, oh, his day might just be done, huh? If Cooler did another super here, yeah, his day is just done. So LR Final Form Cooler should just kind of come in here, do his thing, and that'll be all she wrote. It's, you know, he's always got to be difficult, right? But the TUR is hitting harder than the LR. How about that? I just really, like, if you have Cooler, I really just don't think this stage is that bad. It's like, there's just multiple ways to go about it. You guys kind of saw from my box. I have a very good amount of the final trump card units in this game. Obviously not all of them. That's just the way the game is, but there's just a lot of different ways that you can set up this team. You could do one that's around the 5 years when they easy A during the 8-year anniversary. If you can't beat this stage, just wait till then and you'll be fine. But assuming we get out of here, that's all I got for you in this one. That was Final Trump Card, Extreme Super Battle Road. We used a bunch of items and we kind of exploited them a little bit, just using items. But again, this wasn't supposed to be a no-item run or anything. If I wanted to do a no-item run, I'd use the units that are available to me. And I heavily neutered this team for the sake of it being the global guide, right? So let me know down below if you guys are waiting for the 8-year anniversary to do this, what your kind of game plan is to attack it. But here was mine for the global guide. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new so you don't miss out on any of my Dokkan content. Not as much Dokkan coming around lately, but surely that is subject to change. You know, I do love this game, so we'll be playing it a little bit more. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time.